this is just a guess, but I'm thinking that when most students think of free resources, if they're thinking about, say, a picture of something, they think Google Images. Look, there's a million pictures there. I can take whatever I want. That's not what I'm talking about. That is intellectual property theft. That's what it is. Unless you get lucky and someone has designated that photograph, that image, as CC0, Creative Commons license, that equals public domain, which means it's free to use. I have given my intellectual property, I've invested my talent, and I want to share this with the world. You don't even have to give me credit. And we'll talk more about credit later because we are polite. We do give credit. We do pay it forward. But I want you to understand that these two missions, public domain, which means you are free to use these images, is what we're going to do in this class. If you go on Google Images and just take a picture that someone else owns, but it's on Google, I'm telling you right now, no, we are not going to do that. You know, you're free to do that, and I'm free to reset your quest and lower your grade. We behave with responsibility and integrity. We are learning how to use someone else's intellectual property that they have given us permission to use because it's in the public domain. And also, this mission will help you do something else, and we'll get to that when we get there. And then your Adobe ID. Anyone can get an Adobe ID, anyone over the age of 13. However, we have access to all of the Adobe apps, even at home. It won't work on your Chromebook. If you have a good computer at home, you can download Illustrator, Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, all of the Adobe apps once you have an Adobe ID. Don't go get it because there's a specific way you need to do it, and I'm going to help you understand. So in the future, I will add all kinds of free resources to this list. But for right now, for this week, this is where we're staying. And by the end of the week, I need you to understand this. Both of these. I need you to have your Adobe ID. You should have this today. I'm going to say something in Monday's daily mission. And I want you to get your Adobe ID. You don't have to do these in order. You can get the Adobe ID right after doing this. Make sense? Okay. I hope you were listening carefully because if you pull an image off Google, we're going to have problems.